There is a sound cities make when they dream. It is not the hum of engines or the chorus of impatient horns at traffic lights. It is quieter, subtler, a blend of footsteps on uneven pavements, of traders calling out prices in the marketplace, of the hopeful chatter of young people envisioning futures bigger than the walls that currently enclose them. I grew up listening to that sound. It whispered to me of possibility, of building something from scratch, of being a boss. The word entrepreneur sounded gold into my young ears, like a crown one could wear with pride, a ticket to freedom and relevance. But as I explored deeper into my city as an adult, its streets swelling with restless ambition, I began to notice something else. For every entrepreneur opening a shop, there were fewer hands trained to craft, to mend, to sustain. For every CEO in the making, there seemed to be one less artisan, one less skilled worker who understood the sacred language of patience and precision. We often celebrate entrepreneurs as the engines of innovation. They are indeed the spark that ignites progress, the restless minds who see possibility where others see emptiness. They build, they risk, they dare. Without them, the economy stalls. But equally important, though often unsung, are the guardians of function, the skilled workers. The nurse who tends to a fevered child as the mother sits by the foot of the bed with keen attention and hope in her eyes. The civil engineer who calculates the strength of a bridge so thousands may cross safely. The electrician who restores light to a home in darkness. They are the invisible scaffolding upon which dreams are built. Somewhere along the way, however, we distorted the narrative. We told our young ones that the surest path to dignity is entrepreneurship. That being a boss is the pinnacle of achievement. And in doing so, we diminished the nobility of labor, the artistry of skill, the quiet triumph of professionalism. This imbalance has consequences. In my own city of Uyo, I have seen a surge of self-proclaimed CEOs, yet too many products crumble under poor quality. Walls collapse under the weight of shortcuts. Markets overflow with imitation goods. We chase success with such hunger that we forget the weight of responsibility, the sacred trust between maker and consumer. We ask the government for better infrastructure, better opportunities, better systems. But how often do we ask ourselves, what have I contributed to the betterment of the society? Have I built with care? Have I created with integrity? Have I dignified my labor? A city is not built by dreamers alone, nor by workers alone. It is woven when ambition and craftsmanship meet, when innovation respects tradition, when the dream of progress does not overshadow the necessity of quality. This then is the story I wish to tell, of the hidden duality between labor and aspiration, a reminder that entrepreneurship and professionalism are not rivals but companions, that every nation's prosperity depends not on one or the other, but on both moving in rhythm. like two legs walking towards a shared horizon.